Hi, this is Lee Phillips. I'm an attorney and I'm doing a series on the formalities that are required in order to maintain the corporate shield with either your corporation or your LLC. And yes, the corporate shield, the limited liability, is the same whether it's the corporation or the LLC. And you need to follow the formalities in order to be able to someday say to the judge, no, judge, this is a real company, this isn't me. One of those is capitalization of the company. And here's the argument. No, Your Honor, this wasn't a real company. They never actually put any money into the company. They didn't put enough money in to pay for their creditors or anything else, to buy office supplies, whatever. This is a scam. They've done it all in their own name, even though they didn't commingle money, but they never put any money in the bank account. They never had any money. In the old days, when you would file your articles of incorporation, there was always a line on there that we had $1,000 or $2,000 or $5,000 or whatever it is. And the states would actually require you to verify that you had at least $1,000 in the bank in order to establish the company. And the question is, was the company underfunded, is the way they term it. And that's one of the ways that they can attack you on trying to pierce the corporate veil and come after you personally. And that is, this company never even came close to having the amount of money that it needed to have in order to do what these guys said they were going to do with it. Therefore, it must have been them we were dealing with, not the company. So capitalization of the company is important. Now you can have cash contributions, you can have real estate contributions, and if you're a real estate investor, the contribution is going to be the value of the real estate that you put into it. Or you can have what we call sweat equity, and that is, I worked in order to get my stock. But now, is that really capitalization? No. I want to see actual money or actual assets in the company to make sure that you've got enough asset in the company to at least begin to do what the company thinks it's going to do. So make sure that you open the bank account and you actually put $1,000 or $2,000 in it. In the old days, you had to do that. That's not required in most states anymore. In fact, I can't think of a state that it is required. But in the old days, when I started to practice law before there was the Constitution, then we had that all of the time, and that was one of the requirements. Remember it as something you need to do in order to maintain the formalities of your LLC or your corporation.